What's up, everybody? Wednesday night, the Wednesday jam. I'm tired today. It's a rough day at work. Hey, we in. Stardust and us. Yo, Anti, what's going on, my man? Alec, thanks for that. Terminale. Appreciate that. SB, thank you. Thank you, Teeny. Gung, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Gabby. We got a few songs to play tonight. I'll see how it goes. Could be, we'll see how long we go for tonight. It's a rough day. I don't know about y'all. It's rough. That's all good. A little bit of shred. Never hurt anybody, right? Getting it warmed up here tonight. Getting it warmed up. Hey man, Mr. Jamba for Alan, man, you didn't ever give up, man. Never, whatever you do, don't ever worry about anyone or anything. Just do what you do and enjoy it. That's all there is. Timi's from Nigeria, man. That's awesome, man. Good to see you up in here. Thanks, Kelly. Sharon, thank you so much. Ain't that shit? A little bit of shred never hurt anybody. That's right. Only make you feel better. JD says, kind of reminds him of Sinister Gates. That's pretty cool, man. Sinister Gates is pretty awesome. Sad fact of the matter is I was already on the scene long before Sinister Gates. I became semi-famous in 1999. Sinister Gates album came out in 2001. But great player, man. There's no doubt, man. There's no doubt. All right, Jamba, good for that. Yeah. Oliver, thanks. Rob Dan, good to see you again. He says A7X on steroids. True that. Sebastian, gracias, amigo. All right, what else we got here? I can't remember the songs I play. I got so many songs. How about this one? Alrighty. Let's creak a couple more warm-up jams, and we'll play some album songs and things like that. Some new jams. I'm warmed up. Drew Apple, yo, that's pretty much appreciated, my man. He says, holy yes, man, you absolutely shred. Do you have any original songs? I'm so glad you asked, Drew, because we're about to hit some originals right now. And these are all originals, honestly. Those are just some jam tracks that I was doing right there. But we got all kinds of good stuff coming up here. Dennis Bigfoot, what's up, man? Baroque Blue says, one of the first CDs I thought or bought when I was a kid was the Yngwie Guitar Odyssey tribute album you played. Wow, dude. That's amazing, man. That is so cool. Yeah, that's a crazy album. A lot of big name guitar players, partially big myself, but you had Gus G on there. You had Metal Mike, who played with Halford. Who else played on there? There's a couple other. That's Gus G. I think there's one more after that. I can't recall. Yeah, there's a bunch of really cool players on that album. It was really cool. Jonas Hornquist of Treasureland was the person I spoke to, and he got me an in with the record label, and I talked to the record label, and that's like 1998. And at first I was going to do like a Far Beyond the Sun cover or tribute, whatever, and they said, no, it's Matthias Eklund. They said, no, Matthias Eklund's going to do something like that. That's cool. So I was like, well, how about Hiroshima More No More? Like, yeah, that sounds great. So we recorded that. That's really cool, though, man. That takes me way back. Man, I actually pulled that up the other day. I found the files, actually. I was searching through some hard drives. I was like, what? Oh, my God, here's this. That's pretty cool, man. Pet Goat, yo, thanks for that. And Todd's got some info right there for you. I shred every Saturday night at 9 and here Wednesdays at 10. My album, Until the Bitter End, is on sale everywhere, such as iTunes and Amazon, places like that. James, yo, thank you. Looks like we might have a konnichiwa. Don't arigato gozaimasu in order there. Sarah, thank you very much. Tate, what's up? Yo, thank you. Robert says if that was real, it would be great. It's not real, honestly. It was completely fake. I don't even play guitar. I've been masquerading as a guitar player for close to 30 years. I wasn't at Bang Your Head Festival in 2003. I didn't go on tour with Rob Rock. I didn't record any albums with Leash Law, War of Thrones, my own solo album. I didn't record it. I hired someone to do that, Robert. So there you go, bud. Nice one, James. Logan, yo, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Dennis says, same old same. I feel that. I feel that, brother. I feel that. Tate, thanks for that, buddy. Appreciate you, man. That's super awesome. Roma Roman says, hi. How you doing? How you doing, Roma? All right, let's see what we got. All right, we'll kick off some jams. We'll play some original songs. This one is off my album. It's a classic Mozart piece that I adapted into a heavy metal song. It's a pretty semi-famous song for me back in the day. It was one of the most popular ones. And that was a good one. Everyone liked to love it. Everyone loved this one. Got some good radio play in Europe and Germany, and in Japan. So let's crank it out. It's called Symphony 40. Symphony Number Forte. Classic one right there. Dennis, that's awesome, man. Appreciate that, brother. Kevin says, bruh, play Rabo. Something like that, man. I love Warren DeMartini's amazing. Kim in the house. How you doing, Kim? Good to see you. Thanks, Barry, man. Thank you, James. Thanks, Tate. Thanks, Be Yourself. Oh, thanks, Nova Hops. Appreciate that. Thanks, Playing Bo. Awesome. Thank you, Kims. Noah, thank you. Right on to you, man. Appreciate you, Drew. Falcro in the house. What's up, brother? He says, Abbo says 10 plus. All right, man. Good with that. That's a good Olympic score right there. Anti says, will you please forward the email I just sent you to start us now? Okay. Uno momento, por favor, because I don't have Gmail. Ah. That is interesting information there. Okay, sending. Thank you for that information. Anti. Very good. Thanks, Dennis. Thanks, David. Kate, yeah. Kevin needed that. There you go. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Robert, can I play Floods by Pantera? No, I don't know that one, honestly. I heard the song, and yeah, I never learned it. Didn't learn too much anything after like 1983, but something. It's some ninth chords, man. Something crazy. I've heard it. I'm gonna try it. Nicholas Norway, yeah, what's up, man? He says, have you ever learned the Sailor Moon theme? I have not. I don't know too much of is that anime? Is that anime or something? Not familiar with a lot of that. Old stuff I am. Drew Apple says, Bad A, heading out on a road trip with the dad. We'll be bumping the album on the middle of nowhere. Nice, dude. And Drew, thanks for the tip, man. I truly appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Hope you have a great trip with your dad. Have some fun. Rock out for sure, man. Thanks, Robert. Nadia wants Angel of Death. To the Kingdom of the Dead. Sadistic. Butcha. I don't know it. I've heard it a million times when I was a kid. I never learned it, though. Noel. Obrigado, mi amigo. Paulo Vanino from Brazil. There you go. Skylar says, oh, it's not Saturday. I know. We do the Wednesday jam. Jams. Fade to Black. I don't remember that one. Derail's in the house. What's up, man? Gilbert. I mean, I never really learned any Gilbert. So like some of his lyrics were like. Mostly like his picking stuff he did. Like. Everyone's technical difficulties. I don't recall it, man. I love Paul Gilbert. He's a great man. Last guy says, sorry, Mr. Streams. I was in the woods with the SAR team. No worries, man. Appreciate you hanging out nonetheless. I wish it was Saturday, though, honestly. I wouldn't have to be work. I'd have 2 days less of work. Derail, my day was rough, man, honestly. I'm much better now, but it was a rough day. at work. But hope you're doing good too, buddy. Hope your day had a great one. Kevin, you like the Christmas album a few years ago. There you go, man. Yeah, there's some good stuff, man. Alrighty, we're gonna move on to the next original song from the album. What's called "Until the Bitter." And after I take a sip of soda, the rail says it feels like Saturday. Man, I wish it felt like Saturday. Man, I woke up feeling all right. It's gonna be a decent day today. I open up my computer, look at the work. I was like, oh my god, this is something broke. And man, talk about a long day. It was a rough day. But I'm here now. I'm feeling much better because I'm not working. I'm just having some fun playing. Love music. Thank you so much. Have a better day tomorrow, he says. That's awesome. Hopefully I will. I think they're going to do some work overnight and fix the problems that we were having today, and should be back to normal again. But it's all good. That's why I get paid the big bucks. No worries. You have good days and you have bad days. Always. Alrighty. This one's called "Until the Bitter End." the bitter end. That is a fun song to play, honestly. It's always been one of my favorites to play. The rail says tomorrow at 6, a big surprise from Lincoln Park. Yeah, I'm interested in knowing what's going on there. I'd really like to know. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that announcement as well. Robert Brower asks, "What's my favorite guitar?" These Jackson. I'll see if I can. Big guitar. Yeah, Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro. These are from 1992. I have 5 of these. I've scoured the earth for this specific year guitar. It's one of the best I've ever played. I'll be doing a video, a long video about it real soon here, kind of explaining what this guitar is, why I have so many of them, why I think they're the best guitar. I would love for Jackson to pull the blueprint and make me more. We'll see how things go. Taylor says, "Hey, from Ireland. I bought a metal slide for my cheap guitar last week and enjoying the arm brush." Nothing wrong with that, man. Let's see. I tell this to everybody. It don't matter if you're the greatest guitar player on earth or you just started yesterday. If you are having fun, then that's all that matters. There's nothing more to it. Nothing more to that than having some fun, enjoying what you do, and keep working at it. You'll get there. It's no problem. Vinil de Castro, thank you so much. Do you like this one? Yeah, I like the color. This purple is cool because it's kind of color changing. Sometimes it looks black, sometimes it looks purple, silverish almost. It's a cool guitar. This is a tough paint job to find too. Family Audius, well, thank you so much. Rob Dan says, "Oh man, thanks for that." And he says, "Thanks for the last time I was drunk. I'm getting there now." Awesome, man. Well, I mean, I feel that, man. I stopped drinking a long time ago, honestly. Just didn't like the way it made me feel. I might have a beer here and there, but it's very few and far between. Dan, both. God bless you, brother. Appreciate that. John, thank you, man. Appreciate that, Rob Dan. Man. It's all good, my friend. Oliver says, "I see and hear the passion you put in." Nice, dude. Yeah, for sure, man. Passion, you gotta have it, man. If you don't have the passion, then what's the point? You gotta have it. My man says, "Amazing." Dan says, "Wow, so good. Thank you so much." Darrell, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Scott says, "The man's was given the gift of shreds from a whole pantheon of guys." Nice. I feel that, man. Sometimes I don't think that, because I had to work. I worked hard, man. Like good couple of years, man. 3 years at least of just lessons and practicing and craziness, man. But that's awesome though, man. I totally appreciate it. Darwin, yo, what's up, man? Matt says 45, like just 45 effing likes. Ah, man. Yeah, I appreciate that, brother, man. Thanks, Matt. Yeah, YouTube and I don't know, all these places are weird, man. People like to watch stuff, because I used to do TikTok like all the time. I get a couple, couple hundred people, and man, but then you go swipe around and see like some lady in a kitchen making food and getting like thousands of likes or something weird, whatever. But I don't care, I'm here to have fun, entertain anyone that comes along. So I appreciate you hanging here, man, for sure. Random says, "Chill, save some skill for the rest of us." I can't. It's impossible. You got to get your own skill. You got to find it. You got to fight for it, man. You got to really get out there and push, man. Dennis says, "All right, then." Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everything I play, I write, unless I otherwise specify. We do like a cover solo or something like that. Yeah, everything you hear is all written by me. Hiratish says, "What's up, fam? What's going on, my man?" Fernando from Brazil. Boa noite. Obrigado, mi amigo. Says Fender Stratocaster is the GOAT. For sure, man. Yeah, I mean, there was no guitar prior. Fender was the king, man. Hendrix used them, Clapton used them, Jeff Beck used them, Yngwie uses them. So many amazing players use Strats. Mark Knopfler as well, like David Gilmour, of course. So yeah, the Fender Strat is the most iconic rock guitar in history. There is no doubt about it. Jackson is probably up there. Jackson's most iconic metal guitar. Let's say that for me. I think so. When I was a kid growing up, Jackson, Charvel, those were the huge ones. Then Ibanez rolled in and some others. Z says, "What's my favorite acoustic?" I partially own one. I don't know. My favorite acoustic is a Chet Atkins SST, the real one, which costs like $3,000 now. I could have had one when I was in my 20s. I could have had one for like $800, and I don't know what I was thinking. I could have put on a layaway and everything. I was like so stupid, man. The Chet Atkins SST is one of the greatest acoustic guitars ever. I have an Epiphone version of it, and it's not the greatest at all. It's pretty okay. Fernando wants some Guns N' Roses out, buddy. I don't know any Guns N' Roses, man. If Guns N' Roses knew what I could play, they wouldn't want me to play their stuff. Andreas, I have a bass. I do not own a bass guitar. No. My friend is a bass player, so I've messed around with the bass many a time, but I've never owned one, honestly. I usually call up my friends to play bass. Scott says, "You get your likes without thirsty old men. We're thirsty for threads." I like that, yeah. I know, I should show a little more skin, you know. That might help, you know. Maybe you put some makeup on, some wig, you know. Shave, get a nice clean shaven face. I don't know. I would never do that. Thanks, Dennis. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Z. Scott says, I have an Epiphone Chet Atkins, but I do not have a Gibson Chet Atkins SST. I wish. Like I said, I could have had one. I used to live in Orlando in the early 90s, and there was a guitar shop maybe a couple miles from where I worked. And I walked in there one day, there was a black Chet Atkins SST, and the guy wanted $800 for it. I was like, oh my God. He's like, I can put it on layaway for you, bro. Just give me some money, and you just pay every week. I was like, let me think about it, man. And I never went back. Like a dummy. Dennis says, the guitar is the quarterback of rock. Nice, man. I feel that. He's usually the singer is that, you know, the guitar player is like the running back. You pass him the ball and he runs down the field. Yeah, right. So you can't show your face. It's my brand. Yeah, for sure. It's been my brand for a while. I gotta have the beard, man. The beard. If I keep it, you know, I've been scruffy this week. I didn't shave yet. Saturday I'll get cleaning it back up on Saturday. All right, let's go with the. I got another hot original for you. It's a classic. Probably one of the magnum opuses of my album. This one here is called what? Hold up. Kim says, reminded me of bad regrets of past opportunities. She had a gold cat coin ring. Paid about $100. Pawned it. When it's broke, can't buy it. Oh God, I feel that. Yeah. You know, those are the worst too. You know, I mean, I'll tell you what. The worst thing I ever did. When I was a kid, I loved collecting baseball cards. I had a collection of baseball cards that probably make a lot of people's eyes water. And when I decided to move to Florida, I needed money. So I sold all my baseball cards, and I had like every Hank Aaron card. I had like Mickey Mantle, I had Pete Rose rookie. I had so many crazy cards, and I sold them for like $3,000, which to me was amazing. I was like, $3,000. Look, I can move to Florida, no big deal. Nowadays they're worth like $20,000, $30,000. All the cards that I had. So, you know, it's a lot of stuff. Even a guitar that I had in a video. This song I'm playing, "The Fire Within," is a video of this from 20 years ago, and I'm playing a specific Jackson guitar. It has a very rare finish to it. I pawned it, and it's worth $2,000-$3,000 now. It's like, just hold on to your stuff. You got to hold on to your stuff. Horrible, but it is what it is. All right, this one's called "The Fire Within." If my mouse will work. Within. It took me so long. It took me months to get that song back in order. A lot of you might know it. I didn't play for 5 years. Stopped playing. I started playing again last year. Man, I was rusty. The rail played around Guitar Center. You like that going up there, man? That's cool, man. There's always some cool stuff at Guitar Center. I haven't been in one in ages, man. That's probably not since I lived in Orlando. I don't think I've been to a guitar store or music store in forever. I do Sweetwater. Sweetwater is my music store. They put everything on my front doorstep, so I never have to go anywhere. Hey, there you go, Kim. Yeah, I feel that. I feel it. IDK says, I played Stairway to Heaven at Guitar Center and no one cared. So I went to another Guitar Center and got me for three. Yeah, you can't play the forbidden riff over these music stores, man. It's impossible. Yeah, it's just frustrating. It is, man. So much, man. There you go, Kim. All right. That's Kim's #1 favorite. Now we're talking. Thanks, Andrew. Thank you, Chris. Darwin, thank you. Sounds Nurture, he says, is this real? It is. And he says, you are a marvel. I appreciate that, buddy. Sometimes we get the one, is this fake? This is what it sounds like, because, you know, I don't actually play, but this is what it sounds like when I'm not playing. Yeah, that's what it sounds like when I have the volume up. Coa Santos. I believe that is Brazil. Portuguese. Obrigado. This guy says, nailing those bends. Heck yeah, man. Those bends were. I had to put some serious calluses back on the old fingers, man. Oof. There were some hard times at the beginning last year. I was hard times getting these songs back together. Oh, Lady Campion, how you doing? Thank you so much. Sounds Nurture says, I feel it should be playing on tour. I feel that too. I would love that, man. I would love that. Oh, okay. That's what he said. Awesome. Cal Santos. Obrigado, mi amigo. Thank you so much. Bog Daniel, what's up? Thank you for that. Dennis was feeling that one. Nice, nice. Indy's in the house. How's it going, Indy? Good to see you. Rob Dan says, why I stopped for 5 years? I became highly unmotivated. Also, I was in a band that, you know, we worked very, very hard to put an album out and all this stuff. And it just wasn't, you know, just everything was like, it's costing a lot of money to go do things. No one was really paying us. You know, the music industry has completely changed. Back in the day, I'd get, you know, $50,000, $60,000 to go record an album. And now you don't get nothing. You got to pay yourself. So, yeah, so it was costing a lot of money. We were playing to like for peanuts. You know, we go to shows, do shows, we play for nothing. We had to sell tickets, all this stuff. It just started and just costing more and more money. And I got tired of it. I got tired of playing guitar. I'm totally unmotivated. I said, screw it, I'm done. I packed everything up, threw it in the closet, and just chilled, man. I just had a normal life for a while. Last year, I was like, you know what? I should pick this thing up again, man. See what I can do. I see friends of mine on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram doing stuff. Like, you know what? Maybe it's my turn to try. And it's been a wonderful journey. I've been really happy and very grateful for all the support out there, man, for sure. Yo, Brand, thank you. Scott says he remembers that scene from Wayne's. But yeah, absolutely, man. It's the classic, man. He's like, Wayne's about to go, like, he's like, click. Dude says, nope. Couch, what's up, my man? Good to see you. Ricardo from Brazil. Good to see you, my man. Algo says, right, keep up the good work. Packing and get ready to move. Oh, gosh. I can't stay. Awesome, man. Well, good luck with the move, man. I hope everything goes great. And thanks for hanging out and shouting us up, man. All good, all good. Okay. What do we got? All right, it's about that time of night where we start kicking into overdrive now. So I don't know if you're driving right now, you might want to slow down. You might want to pull over. If you are seated, buckle in and get buckled up. Strap yourself in. It's about to get bumpy with the speeder up in here. Right, the speeder. Oof, man. Crushing jam, man. That's a ripper. That's a ripper. Indy says, Rick, I'll get a hold of you. See if you're able to come on the 13th. It had to be next week, wouldn't it? I'll be on call next week. I can't stream at all next week. No Wednesday, no Saturday, nothing. Maybe I can sneak in. I don't know if I can play. I might be able to sneak on. We'll see. I usually don't get too busy. We'll see. I'll give you a tentative. The sad news is I am on call. So it's like, will I get a call? Will I not get a call? But yeah, I'll be a tentative for that. Yeah, for sure. But send me the link to whatever you got, and I'll definitely try. For sure. Reborn Sinners, can you play November Rain Soul? No, I don't know, buddy. I got nothing but respect for Slash, but I don't play like no Slash stuff, man. Kim, thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. It's awesome. Thank you. Thanks, Kim. Lady says, man, reuse my compliment from the last song. Each one. Thank you so much, lady. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Thanks, Dennis. Tapia, thank you. There you go, Anti. We try, man. We try. Okay, I would definitely come anytime. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, we got our some staff changes occurred, and our on calls moved like a week ahead now. I'm like, I had everything set for the rest of the year. Now it's like, okay, we gotta switch time. Scott says, I'll set it for any time. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, like I said, I'll give it a shot. I mean, like I said, yeah, send me the link. I think you have my email still, for sure. So just send me the link and see if we can sneak on and hang out. Hopefully it's a nice trouble-free evening for me. Okay. What time we got? 10 o'clock. It's almost 11 o'clock. All right, play for a little while more. Let's see, what haven't I played? My I've been playing Storm Rider a lot, and I thought it was working. It's not. We have rained 2 days in a row. I didn't get to play yesterday, so it rained yesterday and today. So now I gotta play Storm Rider to hopefully push the storms away from tomorrow. Storms are crazy around here in Florida. I don't know who lives in Florida, but man, like booming thunder, like the biggest thunder I ever heard. Scott says, I do not miss on call. I enjoy having a little puff on the giggle bush. I feel that, man. I don't only vape anymore, but yeah, my job, yeah, it's like a 24-hour deal. You know, I do get a salary, so I get a lot of money to do what I do. But on that respect, yeah, there's a week of on call, 7 full days, 24/7. Someone could call me at 6 in the morning and wake me up. But I have to do it. Aaron Smith, hello, how's it going? Long J, girls. How's that going? I never learned that, dude. I know it made. Anything from Avenged Reborn? No, buddy. I stopped learning songs probably after 1992. Learned a couple Ingve songs, but yeah, I never really learned anything after that. Man, I played covers when I was 16 years old till I was 19 years old. I played probably 300 songs, and that was enough for me, man. There comes a time in every guitar player, you play covers and stuff like that when you're young, and you could do it. You learn the stuff, how you kind of learn how to understand songwriting and things like that. But there comes a time where you just stop learning other people's songs and you write your own stuff. That's what I've been doing for the last 30 years, writing my own stuff. Thanks, Longchay. I appreciate that, man. I do have some cover solos that I do play, honestly. Like old Ingve stuff, Andy LaRock from King Diamond, Uli Roth, Richie Blackmore, stuff that I used to play, I love playing. Reborn says, "What's the hardest I can play?" "Far Beyond the Sun" by Yngwie Malmsteen. Not too many people in this world can play that song. But I love playing it, and I know how to play it. Yeah, it's a tough one. Very hard. Anywho, Sky says, "Are there really songs after '92 that are worth learning?" As far as a guitar player goes, I don't know. Probably. I mean, it depends on what type of guitarist you are. As far as me, metal and shred, nah, not really. I learned all my '80s stuff, man. All right, let's get riding this storm with the Storm Rider. that better stop the storms from coming tomorrow. I swear, I swear. I swear, if it rains too hard around here, man, things go bad. He says, takes me too long to write things. Not sure if I ever stop learning covers. I know I'm not a guitar player still. I feel that, yeah. I mean, I think, when you learn cover songs and you learn other people's songs, and what you need to do, if you want, of course, is to analyze those songs, understand. Okay, well, here's the introduction. Here's the verse. Here's the chorus. Another verse, a chorus, and there's like a bridge, or there's a verse and a pre-chorus and a chorus, or there's a uh, verse, pre-chorus, chorus. So you kind of understand like the sections that they're making, and that kind of gives you an idea to write your own lyrics or music. And that's what learning covers helps, because then you understand what other people were doing when you kind of sit down and analyze what they wrote. But yeah, it's everyone takes their own time. I know a lot of singers, they just write poetry, or they just write words and stuff, and they have melodies in their heads and things like that. Thanks, Ilias. Appreciate that. Thank you, lady. Bryce, yo, thanks, man. Oh, Anti says, make sure if you haven't, check out Lady Campion's song, A Kaleidoscope there. Very cool song. Anti says, will you please throw down your interpretation of a metal version of an Al Di Meola? Yeah, I'd love to, man. My favorite is Egyptian Danza. I certainly know that. So there you go. I love that song. I do have a Race with the Devil here, but I haven't worked on it at all. Oh, thanks, Indy. I appreciate that. Yeah, I always get into that. Some songs I get into it. Smash the core. Do I take requests? If it sounds like that last song, sure. If it sounds like Bush or something or whoever, some uh, whatever, not metal, probably not. I don't know too much, honestly. Kim says, inspired her to get up and wash the dishes. They're done, put away, and now I gotta hit. Have a great day. All right, you take care, Kim. Thank you so much for hanging out, and appreciate you as always. So thanks, man. Cameron says, bro, your skills are unbelievable. You play so clean and shred insanely good, man. I appreciate that very much. Thank you so much, man. Kay, thank you. Dennis, thank you. Thank you again, lady. My man says interesting music. All right, we like interesting. It's good. Toe says, man, I play guitar, but I'm so broke I can't afford anything else. I play acoustic and electric. I feel that, man. We get into that point of our lives, man. I moved down here to the St. Petersburg area with about $5,000 in my pocket from cashing in a 401k. Within 3 months, I had spent it all. I had $0. I pawned all. I had to pawn all my stuff, man. Even one of my, not this one, but I had a really a Charvel guitar. The guitar I've used for a long time. I had to pawn that just to make ends meet until I found a job. So I know what a $0 bank account looks like, and it's no fun. I know, but yeah, I had to go get a real job and start making some monthly money. That's tough, but whatever you got, man, as long as you have something to keep you going, that's all that matters, man. If you got a guitar and you know how to play it, that'll keep you going, man. DG, thank you. Toe says they can only do simple riffs, but you're maybe I appreciate that, and it doesn't. Yeah, it's fine if you can do simple riffs, and they make you happy doing that. That's awesome, man, and you can only get better from there with a little bit of work and time and effort, man, for sure. That's awesome, Toe. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm glad I could be there for you, man. Sterling says, "Can you do Through the Fire and Flames?" I don't know too many people that could just whip that out on an instant. I surely can. I've only seen about 3 people on YouTube play it, maybe 4, correctly. Now, out of those 4, there's probably tens of thousands of guitar players. I don't know it honestly. I've heard it several times, but I've never learned it. Man. It's pretty ripping though, that's for sure. So it says, like, even if it doesn't sound right sometimes, this is amazing, your skill levels. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. My man says, skill good. All right. You feeling that? There's a nice exercise Anti posted. It's something I created when I started playing guitar again last year. So if you want to get your right and left hand synchronized and start playing faster, shredding, take a look at that and get you going, man. That'll get you cooking. Stand and Delivery says, dude, absolutely crushing it. Excellent tone and feel you're playing. Thank you so much, Stand and Delivery. I appreciate that very much. DJ, thank you. Mike Reese, man, I can say you're such an inspiration. Thank you, man. He was in a band for 5 years, gave up for 10, now getting back into playing. Put what you love and live for the love. Yeah, absolutely, buddy. That's awesome, man. I went through the same thing. Yeah, I was talking about earlier. I didn't play for 5 years. I was in a band from 2011 to 2018. So that's 7 years. We worked tirelessly to put out a great record, and it went nowhere. And then, it was costing me money, more money, more money, more money, more money, more money. And I was like, man, I can't do this anymore, man. What's the point? I'm not making any money. I'm only spending money on a dream or something. So, and then I came back last year and said, I'm just gonna have fun. I have a real job, so I can just have fun. And that's all I've been doing. And it feels so much better when you can just have fun and not concern yourself with making a living off playing music or something. Which is where I was headed. So since the response you had, I'm still a minor, but my parents don't. But the house and I have kind of work for myself, play piano as well. I feel that, man. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff like that in the world today, man. And I hope you find a way just to push through it, and get going. It's fine. We all had come from different various backgrounds, and 1 parent, 2 parent, no parent. It's crazy out there, man. I can only wish you the best, man. You keep doing what you're doing. You can only, like I said, you can only get better at what you do as long as you put the time in and practice. And, you can do anything you want in this world. The information is out there on the internet. There's nothing out there that you can't do or anyone can't do if they put their mind to it. So, man, you do that. Rare Cool Items. Yo, thanks a lot. Music rules, he says. Feel that. Appreciate you, Stand. Sit Player Noob says, Hotel California, please. No, I don't do that, man. I played it once, and it was a bad scene, man. I play Hotel California like Yngwie Malmsteen plays it. Billy Mack wants to know, are you able to play chords? I am. Any chord in particular you'd like to see? C minor 7th, 9th, 11th, 13th, major, minor, major, minor. Yeah, no problem. Easy stuff, man. Most guitar players, the first thing they ever learn is chords. And my guitar teacher was very adamant that he would teach me nothing else until I learned how to play chords. So I learned all the chords. Tose, he stopped playing because I do diving, but I'm getting back into it. That's awesome, man. That's cool, man. So yeah, so you swim and dive. Diving's crazy, dude. I used to know some kids in high school back in the day that did diving. I was like, how you do that, man? I was always like, I wasn't afraid of the high dive or whatever, but it was nerve wracking, man. So high up. But I was just jumping in the water. Man, that stuff's crazy, dude. Mike Reese, yo, man, thanks so much for that. Very, very much appreciated. Thank you. Thanks, Billy Mac. Lady Cami says, maybe my piano teacher should have done the same thing. I might more know now. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, I mean, I swear it was like, cause I walked in there. I want to play like Ingrid Malmsteen. It's like, well, you're gonna have to go ahead and you got to learn everything before you do anything. And it was chords, so I had to play all the open chords, the minor, every chord, every inversion. Even in college, I started playing classical guitar. It was so lucky to know all the chords already. Hey, Rob Den says, "Thank you for not playing Hotel California. This is hard rock, buddy. I'm in a West Coast rap, no cupcake." That's funny. Yeah, I don't know, man. I used to play on TikTok quite practically every day, and I was like, Hotel California. I was like, all right. So I made the music up. It's an easy background rhythm, and then I was like, I started playing like normally, and then I just go into Ingve style. And I think one time I had like 1,000 people watching me, and I played that, and like literally, I went down to like 60 people or something. I said, man, I'm never playing a stupid song again, man. So says he's not the best at that. He started 6 months ago, but somewhat improving, such as the 1.5 somersault tuck, pick inwards. Wow, man, yeah, that's crazy, dude. I mean, I used to watch, like Mark Louganis, the Greg Louganis. I remember that dude from back in the day in the Olympics and stuff. You're like, dang, that is crazy. I don't know how these people do it, man. Mike Reese says, Stevie Ray Vaughan, now that's my guitar hero. Yeah, man, Stevie Ray is amazing, dude. I mean, it was one of a kind, man. I mean, like, you had Hendrix, you had Stevie Ray, man. Just like they could play stuff that just no one could play, man. It says, what? War Pigs has got to be the most boring song I've ever freaking heard, man. It's like all it is was. I don't know what's crazy about that, but yeah, if you love War Pigs, man, I feel you, man. I like Dio Ozzy, or Dio Black Sabbath. That's my favorite Black Sabbath product. Billy Mack says, getting late here, man. Cool to see you again. Do you think? Appreciate it. I bet you can play some Eric Johnson like a champ. I probably could, but I never learned it. That one tune, what is it called? Cliffs of Dover. I never learned it. I get a lot of requests like, when Cliffs of Dover? I just don't know it. I've seen it. Rob Dan, who's my greatest? Ingve Malmsteen is my greatest inspiration, 100%. He says a nice, yeah. Tony's got a great riffs. He's got better riffs than that, honestly. Like, this is a better riff. Wrong key. Heaven and hell, dude. That's a riff, man. That's a riff right there. The War Pig's face. Yeah, I mean, Tony Iommi is a riff master. I mean, there's so many great songs that he did. But yeah, I'll tell you what. I hear War Pigs by T-Pain. Amazing. That's one of the coolest things I've ever heard. Thanks, Billy Mack. There you go, Harold. Ronnie would probably, heck yeah, man. I love Ronnie. I love Ronnie's stuff. I love Ronnie with the Black Sabbath. I love Ronnie with Rainbow. I love Ronnie as a solo artist. I love all of the stuff that he did. So amazing, man. Okay, what we got? 11:22. We got time for a little more. I'm gonna really blow your head off with this one. This is probably the fastest song you ever freaking hear right now. Couch says, War Pigs cover by Faith No More is awesome. That's pretty good, yeah, too, man. I forgot about that one. Yeah, well, Faith No More back in the day was pretty cool, man. We used to cover that one song, You Want It All, But You Can't Have It, whatever that song was. That was a cool song. I like Faith No More back in the day. They were cool, man. Mob Rules, I was like, oh. That was it. I don't think I'm playing it right. It's close. Rick says, Rick, listen and maybe try to play Catalyst by RYS. Super hard song when guy makes it all. RYS. I'll try and remember that, man. Take a peek at it. Stan Labor says Rainbow and Deep Purple. Don't forget them. They had Ronnie. Yeah, Rainbow and Deep Purple. Well, Steve, he was in Deep Purple though. He was in Rainbow for sure. Deep Purple only had Ian Gillian, David Coverdale. There was another guy, Glenn Hughes. But I don't think there's any other singers to Deep Purple beyond that. But yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Joe Lynn Turner was in Deep Purple for one album. The Battle Rages On, if I'm correct. Here you go. SSB. Couch, yep. How often do I get blackmail requests? Funny you mentioned that. Because I'm about to play something that probably blow your mind. Stanley, you've been digging any King Gizzard. I got some kids on TikTok kept bugging me about this King Gizzard and the Wizard Lizard or whatever. I thought it was a hilarious name. I was like, what is this? But I did check them out. Yeah, it's pretty wild, dude. I mean, I was rather impressed. It was the name. You should don't judge a name by its cover, apparently, because yeah, they are pretty crazy musicians. Pretty wild, man. Gaia, is that the Japanese band? I don't know. Daniel Evelyn, what guitar is that? This is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro from 1992. Really cool guitar. One of my favorites. Oh, Mike Reese, you're the man, dude. God bless you, brother. I appreciate you very much, man. Thank you so much for that. That's awesome. SB, ever heard of the Tippy Texas Hippie Coalition? I've heard that name. I can't recall. Harold Hicks says, "What about Grand Funk Railroad?" Funny story, Harold. When I was 6 years old, I had an 8-track player, and I had two 8-tracks. One was Deep Purple in rock. Two was Grand Funk Railroad. I listened to them both, each all the way through, and I never listened to the Grand Funk Railroad again. I only listened to the Deep Purple one constantly, just constantly every day while I was a little kid. It was my favorite thing to listen to. And that Grand Funk Railroad 8-track stayed in the closet. A great band, though. You know, when I grew up, I was like, wow, they were pretty good, man. It's not a problem, Toe. I appreciate the thought nonetheless, man. Tim says, man, the fact you are even clipping these songs is pretty awesome. I played the drums for most of my life. I don't know if I could sit and just play pieces for a couple hours. I feel that, man. Yeah, you know, I do all the production on my own stuff. I've been doing it for years. I do all the drum beats. I do all the keyboard orchestrations, all the bass guitar, which is on the keyboard as well. So yeah, I do a lot of crazy stuff. There you go. Red Tech, 26 years, man, 26. Eugene's Trick Bag. I don't know that one. That's a classic, though. I don't know. Terrible. Perfect Strangers. Where'd I go? Sounds like more like Headless Cross. I don't know what I'm playing right there. Anyway, let's play this song real quick. And we'll check out. See if we got a little bit of time left. But this one will blow your mind. It's called Chaotic Calm. Beatport.com. That's a crazy song. That's 200 beats per minute. In case you didn't know. Let's see. Mike says, when we rock when we roll and have a good blues. We need time alone when it's all mixed with life. Heck yeah, man. That's what's up right there. Toe says, why did you guys delete the request? I'm not sure. See, it depends on the request. I don't delete them. We have moderators here that watch carefully of weird requests. I don't know. I don't know. What it was. Thanks, Toe. Thanks. Oh, from others. Yeah, it depends, man. If someone asks for, like, play Freebird or play this, play it. We have a list of banned songs that I'm never going to play because, I don't play them. I make money playing my own songs. When I play when anyone on YouTube plays a cover song, they don't make any money. YouTube takes that money and gives it to the performer that wrote the song. So yeah, be very aware of that if you're doing anything on YouTube, because YouTube doesn't pay for licenses. TikTok and Instagram do though. So you can go to TikTok and play practically any song you want. You can go to Instagram and play any song you want, and you will not get anything in any trouble because YouTube, TikTok and Instagram already pay for the licensing of songs. Thanks, Isaiah. Thanks, SB. There you go, Mike. Appreciate that. And make sure you check that out. What Anti said, I shred every Saturday night at 9, except for next Saturday. Next week, I can't do nothing next week, really. But stay tuned. Check out my channel. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so already. Mike says, keep jamming. Godspeed, brother. You're a legend that hasn't been found. I feel that, Mike, and appreciate you, brother. God bless you, too, and your family. Thank you so much. Thanks, Indy. SB, thanks, man. Red Tech says, this is inspiring. Also, I feel that, man. I can see a lot of that in my comments, from here, from YouTube, from Instagram, from TikTok. It's something happened to the world, and people think that, and trust me, I'm not singling you out or anything like that. Don't ever worry about anything. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about Steve Vai. Play for yourself. That's the number one thing. You play for yourself, and no one else, man. And if you work hard enough and become something, man, it was all worth it, man. If you don't, you still had fun, right? Having fun is the most important thing. So no one sucks. Everyone's got their own thing they bring to the table, man. Thanks, Dan Delivery. SB says, I know what you mean. Yeah, for sure. I love Maiden, man. Grew up on Maiden. I'll do my quick Maiden medley. There you go, man. It's like six Maiden songs, or is he riffs at least? There you go. There you go. That should be an Eddie emoji for real. I love it. Man. I grew up, like I said, I grew up on Maiden. Power Slave is my favorite album. I love Power Slave. Classic record, man. One of the best. It just turned 40 years old the other day, too, which tells you how old I am. Up there. Oh. It's a tremolo. Yeah. Tremolo honey. Oh, yeah, a good old tremolo honey. We had this conversation in my Saturday live stream, Brad, but I don't do tremolo picking. This is tremolo picking. And it comes from the word tremolo, Italian word that's used in classical music, and it essentially is playing one note at a rapid speed. So like tremolo, yeah, this one note is tremolo. And then you have something like the Godfather theme. That's tremolo. Now, what I do is alternate picking, because I play multiple strings. So I'm going down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. I'm going all over the string. When I ascend, I do economy picking, which is down, up, down, 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 up, down, down. I'm gonna do a video one day: tremolo picking versus alternate picking. Who's that? Miserlou, Dick Dale, Miserlou, those guys. That's tremolo picking too. Yeah. There is a difference. There is a difference. But I do appreciate you, man. Because we do have tremolo honey because of it. Thanks, Justin. Thanks, SB. A speed. I don't have a speeder emoji. I thought we had. Well, it says the word speeder, I think. Let's check. Saying like any record that references power tends to be good. Yeah, Power Slave, Power Mad. I can't think of it. High Voltage Power Rage. There you go. Let There Be Rock. All right, let me see. I think I got one more in me, and I got to bolt out of here, man. It's been a long day. I'm ready to enjoy some. I'm ready to enjoy some couch broccoli. No. Actually, no. I used to have a green couch, a leather green couch. It's a dark green though. That'd be kind of like couch broccoli. My couch is black, black leather. Gotta have the leather, man. You gotta have the leather. All right, where's the song? Here's the song. Okay. There you go. Fire. Judas Priest. Firepower. Brand new. Or their most. Was it their most? That was their album, second to last album. Smash Chord, do I like Styx? Yeah, Styx, man. Dennis DeYoung. Who's the guy? Jack Blades? No, that's Night Ranger. What's the guy's name? I can't think of his name. Oh, yeah, I used to listen to Styx. They used to play Styx on MTV like every other 20 minutes. Crazy. Oh, nice, SB, man. Appreciate the sub, man. Awesome. XD, do I like Gorillaz? Nah, not my cup of tea. I've heard a couple. I heard that Clint Eastwood song. That's a pretty cool song. But I don't own their albums. I've never listened to their albums, honestly. Priest Electric Eye? Yeah, that's one of my favorites, man. Megadeth, yeah, it's good. I listened to some Megadeth. Tommy Shaw, thank you very much. It's been a long time. But yeah, I always know Dennis DeYoung. Dennis DeYoung's a great keyboard player, great singer. Can't forget him. Marty Friedman. The Marty Friedman era of Megadeth is the best. Is the best Megadeth in my opinion. Marty, man, he just took it to another level with that. Cash says Halford's Fight. Yeah, man. I love Fight. Into the Pit. Killer. Yeah, Into the Pit was a jam. Most people don't know. Funny story about it, the Fight. You ever heard of the band Steel Panther, of course, right? You know the guitar player named Satchel. Well, before Satchel, there was Russ Parrish, and Russ Parrish was the guitar player of Fight for both albums. Amazing. The dude is amazing. He was amazing back then, man. Anyway, let's play this song. This one calls Tears of Time. Real cool song. Real good ender. Hope you enjoy it. Damn. It's a fun song to play. I'm playing it too. Thanks, Rob Dan. Thanks, Dan Delivery. Yeah, man, I love those old Priest songs, man. I grew up on that stuff, man. Like, I had every Priest on tape. Every Jewish Priest I had was on tape. And a Walkman. I sit there and go to school listening to it. Listen to it on my lunch, walking home from school. When I got home, learn the songs. Man. Thanks, Indy. There you go, XD. Stan Lewis says, I agree about Freeman. Yeah, man, he just made, and he come up with some iconic solos, like Hangar 18 solo, Holy War solo. Of course, Tornado of Souls. Everyone loves that one. Yeah, Couch. Yeah. Russ Parrish, man. That's if you look at the album, that's his name, Russ Parrish. If you look at him, man, he didn't even have long hair, man. He cut it all off. He just he wears a wig for for Steel Panther. Most of those guys do, honestly, but it's funny, man. They're amazing. The musicians, though, incredible musicians. Do Korn? I don't know any Korn, buddy. I stopped learning songs after 1993. Korn came out what 97, 96, 97. I haven't learned. I learned their stuff. Heard their stuff. Blind is probably one of my favorite songs. So I really enjoy that song. There you go, Couch. Anti got it there. Is that his real name? Is that his whole name? Satchel Russell John Parrish? I only knew Russ Parrish, so his name is Satchel. That's hilarious. I did not know that. It's amazing what you don't know. But I've always known him as Russ Parrish. And when Steel Panther came out, I was like, I know that guy. I've seen that guy before. Right? That looks weird. And then I was like, yeah, that's. And then I found him on Facebook. I was like, yeah, that's Russ Parrish, man. There you go, Stan Larry. Absolutely, man. There you go, SB. Right on, bro. Appreciate that. All right, after my stream, we're gonna cut it off right now. We got the Falcro going live too. Go make sure and go check him out. XD wish he could play guitar like that. I feel that. I wished I could play like guitar like this. So when I was young, so I had to work very, 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 very hard to get there, man. Takes time and dedication. That's all it does. Appreciate you, XD, man. Yeah, I do like Korn. I like Jonathan Davis is awesome. Monkey. I can't think of what's the other guitar player's name? Can't think of his name. I don't know. I don't know them very well. I know their songs. I've heard their songs. But yeah, Blind, my jam. That's my jam. Yeah, don't forget Stardust. Good call, Couch. Can't forget about Stardust. She's there in case of mega emergency. Ready to go at a moment's notice. Can I do Holy Wars? No, I know Holy Diver, but not Holy Wars. Suicide Silence. I never even heard that band, man. I don't even know who that is. But I appreciate you nonetheless. All right, SB. Yeah, have a good one Saturday. Brian Welch. Thank you. Head. Brian Welch. Yeah, man, I don't know why I could think of that. I'm an old dude. My memory fades. I know a lot about certain things, and I don't know a lot about other things. I know very little bits and pieces. But yeah, Brian Welch, man. Cool dude, too, man. I've seen some interviews with the guy. He's very cool. Anyway, I'm done. I'm going to go chill out, hang out, and see what happens. But anywho, I want to thank everyone for hanging out. Appreciate you. Make sure you come out to Indy's 50th show shindig this next Friday coming up. Should be pretty cool. I may or may not be there. We'll see. See how my night goes. But yeah, well, I want to thanks to each and every one for hanging out. Thanks to Anti, Indy, and Stardust for hanging out with the mutes and the blocks and the kicks and the this and the that and the keeping it clean around here. That's what I need. Awesome, Stan. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, man. Thank you, Couch, as always, buddy. Appreciate you. Thanks, Rob Dan. I'll be back on this Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern for some good times with some horizontal screen with full stereo, which sounds better. I think it sounds better. Looks better. We have some fun. And there's always the song of the week. I still have to write the song of the week, so make sure you come for that. It's always the fun part, the song of the week. Anyway, y'all have a great rest of your evening. Have a great rest of your next great rest of the week. And if we don't see you Saturday, have a great weekend. And take care, everyone. Stay safe and be good to each other, alrighty? Have a good one, everyone.